He reaches across from me to a small round container from which he produces a steaming, lightly scented towel. Without invitation, he takes one of my hands and begins to gently cleanse it with the towel. "Oh," I murmur, "I can do this myself, thank you," and try to grab hold of the towel. He growls and bats the offending hand away, continuing with his task. "Really," I say, "there's no need. I'm perfectly capable of cleaning my own hands." Again, I'm met with a growl while he takes my other hand and wipes it clean. Then, without a word, he throws the used towel in a basket by his side and takes a fresh one out of the container. This time I see him turn to his wife, who sits on his other side, and cleanse her hands for her. Lastly, he uses a third towel to both clean his hands and wipe his face. I look discreetly around the table and notice the other Krovatian males doing the same thing. A few seats to my left, Kiristan is wiping Avery's hands, a studious expression on his face, as if he wants to ensure he does the task just right. Okay, so this must be some kind of Krovatian custom. But that's not where it ends. Next, the Sikwatar reaches for a dish which contains some peculiar-looking pale green balls. He takes one and brings it to my mouth. "Open," he barks. Of their own volition, my lips part and he pops the ball into my mouth. I bite into a crispy exterior, then I taste a delicious combination of fresh herbs and a soft type of flavoursome meat on the inside. I chew the delicious food under his watchful gaze. Thanks," I say. "These are wonderful. What do you call them?" "They are called mishu. Would you like another?" "It's fine. I can help myself. The dish is right here. There's no need." Another tasty green ball of mishu is popped into my mouth. While I'm busy chewing and swallowing, I see him plop a ball into his wife's mouth too. Well, really, this is too much. Are females not supposed to eat for themselves on this planet? Again, I cast a discreet look around the table at the other Krovatian guests. None of the other males seem to be feeding their female neighbours. Encouraged, I decide to explore the food for myself. I reach towards a dish that contains what look like meatballs in a creamy sauce. The Sikwatar bats my hand away yet again. "Have patience," he exclaims in a disgruntled tone. "Really, there is no need for this. The food is right in front of me. I'm quite able to help myself without your assistance." "Female, will you stop? I've no time for this nonsense." I feel my hackles rise. I do not wish to cause offence, but really, sir, I'm well capable of eating on my own. And I reach once more for the dish of meatballs. An angry growl reverberates in my ears. A moment later, the Sikwatar's long tail whips up into the air, twirls into a lasso, and slips over both my wrists, tightening around them in a choke hold. I can't believe this. The bastard of a priest has tied me up, with his darned tail of all things.